Okay, we are live. We're currently missing 2 players, unfortunately. One of them isn't going to be here. The other we've not heard from, so we're hoping they're okay. Otherwise, we'll get started in just a moment. Hopefully, everything will be okay. And this is the start of maybe 2 epilogue sessions for this particular arc. Not the campaign as a whole. We will be continuing, but this particular arc before we go off to continue things elsewhere, because the party's got to make some big choices soon, which is going to be difficult when there's only 3 of them, but let's see what happens. Anyway, we'll get started now. I'll just unmute. Hopefully they're not saying anything ridiculous, but this is a D&D channel.
Edition yet until this run.
Hello, we are live.
Okay,
Oh.
hello.
Hi.
So yes. Let me switch to the right view. Excellent. So unfortunately, there's only 3 of you to decide who's going to go over what happened last time.
Zil.
We were in a cave.
Oh.
And we stumbled upon a town. I think it was orcs,
Minotaurs.
trolls,
Minotaur.
hey, magnetors, yeah.
Magnetors, yes, Magnemites.
Magnetor, because
those.
we're in
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Minotaurs, all so good. We talked with the guys in the town, and they said, hey, there's another exit, but it's guarded. So then we went to kill a Hydra. And
Because the Hydra was guarding the exit.
Yeah, the exit.
Yeah, not just to. It's guarded. Also, there is a Hydra.
Yeah. No, it was guarding the only exit that we had, as the other entrance was not usable.
Blown up
Blown up, yes.
by us. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we almost died and didn't die. And then we leveled up.
Yay!
Oh god, we've got to do the level ups, don't we?
I'm already done.
Let me just check.
You're not done. Shanarei is done. Zael's not done.
Either, because it was like almost 12 our time.
Yeah.
Okay,
We-
everyone.
We've hit level 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diamond is not leveled up, but it's a straight level up without any real other features aside from the.
Yeah, it's the same
extra level
for Eliana. It's a very quick level up.
Hey.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay,
I only got a 3.
in that case, you would get a 7. So make sure your HP is increased by 9 compared to what it was.
I can't remember what it was. So it automatically increased by 5, I'm assuming?
It would take the average.
No, it doesn't automatically take the average.
Ah.
I don't know how much HP you had, but your thing has now got 50. Your 51 is. I don't know how much HP you had.
It says 49 on mine.
Okay, so 1 second.
Because I had 2 temporary hit points.
So
I've
you
just taken those off.
You had 14, and then you would have. That would be 9 times 4. 50. You can't have. Your HP's not been increased because you can't possibly have 49 HP at level 5 with my system. The minimum you can have is 50.
Okay, how much is it on a D12 that's average?
It was 7, so you just want to increase your HP by 9. You should have 58.
Okay.
50. Barbarian. I mean, hoplites.
Le Tonk.
Yeah.
The aim is to be the tank, but Diamond seems to take half the hits.
Yeah. And Heracles doesn't move away.
Yeah. Melee wizard, it's always a conundrum.
Yeah.
I think that's about it for me. I can stab twice now. I think that's it. That's my level up done.
I mean, stab twice is a big thing.
Yeah.
Especially if you can only do it once before. Ooh,
Yeah, but
it's doubled.
I have the Shield Master feat, so I could hit shove him over, hit with advantage.
Oh, question. Who is missing?
Frost. He will not be here tonight.
Oh, okay.
The Flying Frenchman cannot join us today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only getting 2 extra spell slots, it seems. So...
That's actually and level 5
Easy.
spell.
3 spells. Oh
Level
god, my
3
alerts,
slots, yes.
my alerts are on. Shit, that's loud. They're not meant to be on this channel.
Do I do the character sheet level up or the import?
You can just do the character sheet one.
Yeah. Okay.
Import from SRD, of course, Chris.
And
Yes, exactly. Okay, just checking.
Wow.
You get to take average though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you, it'd be 7. You'd get an increase of 7.
Yeah. So that's.
Have you done your level up, Noah?
No, I don't think so.
Don't worry, it's a very quick one. I can do it for you if you like.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Level 4 to level 5. Roll. Don't worry about that. You'll get out. I'll let you roll actually. If you want to just roll a d8 / roll 1d8. Same result. Okay.
I think we all rolled really badly. From what I remember, I rolled a 3 on a
5
d12.
plus 6, so
That's
you are
comically
up
bad.
to 40 HP.
Thank you. Sounds about right.
Oh, I shouldn't have healed you there. That was a mistake. You should be on 25 HP. There we go.
I just sent you a message on the Discord.
Me.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah, no, that's how we've already been playing it.
yeah, but was just mentioned to do it in between. Stab, smash, stab.
Yeah, because as long as I
No,
attack,
all it
I
does
can then
is-
hit with it and push them over and then use my second attack.
Yeah, there's nothing here saying you can't do that.
No, you have to finish. Come after the attacker.
Well, yes, but extra attack counts as part of the attack. You can because
Exactly,
you can
so-
split up your extra attacks. You can also do a bonus action in the middle. I will not
No,
stop.
but,
I'm not going to change that.
No, it's fine. Just saying that.
I roar. It can't be done. Is that what
No,
you're saying?
technically
No,
not.
it can't. I don't really care. I'm allowing it. If so,
No,
if
that's fine,
you
just-
do
just
attack,
exactly,
shove,
no, just-
attack, I'm allowing.
I'm a fan of that being an option, as it makes total sense of just fighting and just moving your shield around and stuff. But by Raw, it wasn't an option to begin with, so I was just checking.
Yeah, I mean that's worded kind of badly there, to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly. So that's where all the confusion usually comes
'Cause it
from.
just says it
but,
must come after the attack action, but it doesn't.
It used to be really stupid, but it makes way more sense to be able to do it in between.
It just says after the attack action. You've taken the attack action when you've made one attack. Yeah, no, I'm sticking with what I've said. I'm not changing anything.
Yeah, good. So I was.
Okay, so is that everyone's level up done? Diamond's at 40. Frosth did his, thankfully. Astraelos, you get level 3 spells, which is quite big. You'll need to sort out your prep, but that's easy enough to do. Excellent, we can get started then.
Yes.
We've done the recap already.
Did we loot the Hydra?
No. Okay.
No, because it was so late when you killed it, we just stopped.
Okay. Then we can assist Astraelos or Diamond. Happy to help.
Yeah, if I'm supposed to skin or otherwise loot anything, I will do so. Yeah, I hope you saw the message in our chat.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If you need to dip, just go. You don't even need to
Yeah.
let us know.
Okay, what should I roll? Survival?
Yeah, you can do a survival with advantage.
Okay, nice.
Yes, I'm assisting, and I will cast guidance.
Yay.
Just in time.
Please,
just-
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
dear.
Please roll a
Guess you're-
d4 to see what
yeah.
the guidance gives you.
Yeah, the stomach is not only acting out,
Yeah.
I realize.
We all know Frosth is gonna tell us that it's because he didn't eat pizza.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Be right
Okay,
back.
so yeah, I'll let the rest of you quickly decide this. So I never actually got a chance to mention what parts you can harvest.
We're just harvesting stuff. At random.
You've got 5 heads you can harvest, and the body.
How are we gonna drag an entire head with us? Look, they
No,
would have been
I
reduced
mean,
to
as in
size.
you can do a
harvest
harvest. You can do a harvest check on each head. So that's only
good.
one of them.
Good.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the eyes and the teeth and.
And I will
nails
tell
and
you straight
everything.
up, if you roll a natural 20, you can harvest literally the entire head and drag it with you.
Nice.
Well, I mean, Eliana can drag it with.
Just walking down
try.
just walking down the street with this giant Hydra head is indeed a thing you can do.
We need a cart to do that kind of stuff.
I mean, there's the miners back there that helped.
True.
That like a
that
day.
we've helped put out.
They're also like a couple of days away. Well, a day and a half.
Yeah, we
So,
do need to leave.
Anyway, for the first head, because I'm guessing you're doing the heads first.
Yeah.
With that, you get a few Hydra scale. I'll say you get 2 Hydra scales, and you get. Oh, you still get 6 Hydra teeth.
Scale. 2 Hydra scales, right?
2 Hydra scales, 6 Hydra teeth.
2.
And there's 5 heads, isn't there?
Yep. So you can do. As Noah is currently AFK, Astraelos, would you like to do the next survival check with advantage?
I will
Yes.
assist.
And
We
you
can all
may,
assist.
and you can use guidance on yourself.
Guidance for myself, yes.
Guidance is such a good cantrip.
Mhm.
Probably the best
If you
cantrip.
remember to use it.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah. Oh, actually,
What's wrong?
I was hoping to do this before that happened. I was going to abuse the hell out of something.
What are you
But
going to
doesn't matter.
abuse?
So, I was going to sleight of hand check. I'm going to try to pickpocket Heracles, then give myself disadvantage with silvery barbs and then give someone else advantage. But that's not. It's
No.
a bit metagame.
That is very metagame. I will not allow that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. 27 is really good either way.
Yes. Yeah, to be honest, that's enough. You can take that entire head if you want.
Okay, so that's 2 more eyes.
Well, you didn't get Hydra eyes anyway.
Oh, sorry, teeth and scales.
Well, no, you get the entire head.
We get the entire head.
Oh, right. Okay, are we gonna do that, or are we gonna take the part? Because it's gonna be it's gonna be a drag to drag that along.
I mean, I will allow you to take it without too much issue.
Okay, good. Hydra head 1. I'll take it.
Yeah, I've literally written down H1 through 5 and then body, and I'm just writing next to it the loot we get.
Fantastic. Okay, Noah's still not back, so please continue, Astraelos, on to the next head.
I mean, can I roll one?
Yes, if you wish.
Guidance.
All the guidance.
You
All
have
the
advantage and guidance.
So situational bonus plus D4, is that right?
1d4, yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah!
So do you
Another
want to take 2 heads? Or would you rather break this one down? Because taking 2 heads
let's
will
break
slow
this
you
one
down.
Yeah, that might be better.
Okay. In that case,
I think I get a similar bonus. Oh no, wait, no, it's because I'm proficient. That's why
wow.
I get 4.
This head's messed up. You get 2 scales.
Okay.
I feel like we should be rolling advantage loot.
You get 21 teeth.
Damn. Okay, up to 27 teeth already.
You get 2 vials of blood.
Nice.
And they do have horns, so they look like they've got 4 horns each. Yeah, 4 horns. And you get a horn.
2 and a horn. Okay.
We have to try and get another one of these horns for a helmet or something. That'd be cool.
Hydra horn.
Okay. You are on to the 4th head.
Another extra 20. Let's go.
Astraelos, your turn.
Yep.
God damn it, you guys. I guess you're breaking down the heads.
Yes, we'll break down the heads.
Okay.
Okay.
Scales. 5.
Okay. Up to 9 already. Hydra scale armor. Here we go.
Teeth. 18.
Yeah.
Teeth. Quick math. 8, 35, 45 teeth at the moment.
I think I think Kirsty's keeping track of each of the individual ones as well.
I'm doing a character party token thing.
Blood. 3.
That's good.
3 blood. And horns. 2 horns.
Damn, we are decked out.
I'm going to have to change how I do the harvesting because this is taking too much time.
It's fun though. So.
I mean, the only reason it's taking so much time is because there's 5 heads in a body.
True.
I mean, if I roll another one and Zael rolls another one, that's the... I'll do the last head and he can do the body. Then that saves time, if we just roll them all at once.
Okay, last head.
With guidance.
Yep, is that already there?
I threw it on.
At this point, it's just 23. Okay, you do get less for that.
Okay.
You get 3 scales. You get. Okay, there's
7 teeth?
no dice for that one. 7 teeth. You get 1 vial of blood. You get
3 horns.
3 horns. You just, when you guys turn up, this is full Monster Hunter at this point, with what you guys are just going to be turning up to camp with.
Yeah.
Okay, and all that's left is the body. The body you can get scales, blood, and 1 other item from, but only if you roll high enough.
Oh my god.
What?
I just nearly knocked my drink over my computer, but it's fine. It went all over me instead.
Was it tea?
No, it was
Okay,
fruit
good.
juice.
Still bad, but not that
I now
bad.
have wet socks. Oh no.
Do the looting. I'm fine.
Okay, who is
Yeah.
harvesting the body?
I will try to harvest that.
Okay, you have guidance, you have assistance.
Guidance.
Luckily, I had kitchen roll within hand's reach.
24. Yeah, that's high enough. Okay, so you get. What the fuck? What the fuck is
Win
this?
That's new.
From the test
Every
table.
time I press 1, it's rolling this. Why?
What?
I don't even have anything on my action bar. Oh, ignore that. You get 8 scales.
Okay.
Oh, that's not meant to be 18. Let me re-roll that. You get 6 vials of blood. And, most important of all, you get the heart.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which is still beating.
Hydra. Heart.
Huh.
Scorch it.
Do I know anything about this?
Yeah, can I
About
make
the
a nature
still
check?
beating heart thing?
Feel
It'd
free
be
to.
history for me, probably, wouldn't it?
Well, it'd be nature.
Do you have nature, or shall I just roll with normal?
I don't have nature.
Guidance on myself. Do I know anything about this?
You can both make a check. You can only make 1 guidance check. Okay. Yeah, hydras are incredibly hard to actually kill because of their regeneration. It's hard. The body is dead. The heart is not, effectively, and it's going to keep. Unless you actually destroy the heart, it will keep beating. It's not going to regrow an entire hydra, but it's not going to stop beating.
It's kind of sick.
Well, this should fetch a hefty price. We can go on more adventures. Yeah.
Always more adventure.
I would recommend not putting it with the rest of your food.
Okay.
No, we wouldn't.
You might want to keep it in something watertight. Yeah. Let's not
do
go
we-
into grisly
Yeah.
detail.
Yeah, we don't want a butcher's bib kind of situation.
Oh god.
Okay. Well,
At this point, the Minotaur has already left. He's running off back to let them know the Hydra's dead. I'm just going to move these over here. Except for that one. Because you're taking that one with you. Did I shrink these
Yeah.
back down? I don't remember if I did. I don't think
No,
I
you
have.
haven't.
I haven't yet, no.
No, because they were 2x2. They weren't 3x3.
There. Much easier to drag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flump MVP.
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you staying
Leaving.
here or are you leaving? Okay, you're leaving.
I'm going to slowly exit, allowing my eyes to readjust so that I don't blind myself.
Okay, one moment.
Every time.
Here we go.
Stream loaded before I did.
The that will, because the stream's on my machine.
Oh yeah, fair. It doesn't have to connect information.
And I bet you the initiative box still isn't fixed, even though I keep fixing it. Not that that's going to be a problem right now. I don't want you thinking you're going into combat. Just something
I
that
was
occurred to me.
away.
Say, they look like hoplite.
I need
I'm
to.
stuck at 99%. I might need to refresh.
That's weird.
Give it one.
How about the rest
No,
of you?
it's, sometimes
Stuck at 99, but
it takes a little longer, yeah. Also stuck at 99.
Well, while we're waiting, I can actually just adjust it and that will reload the map. So, where is it? It should be... Let's try 240.
Sorry, I
That was
didn't
really
mute myself in
cute.
Oh,
time.
it didn't refresh when I changed the module settings. That's weird.
I mean,
people are in.
it suddenly popped up.
oh, there you go. Yeah, can see stuff. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ugh. Looks like another idiot noble.
Wow.
Oh god.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, sorry, but all the nobles I've met in the other thing were idiots. So.
Yeah, but that's in Hull, not
Yeah.
Gazathrei.
True, but
Anyway,
still.
as you are approaching, you hear a voice very loudly in, "Forwards, noble companions, we will slay the Hydra."
Okay, that's not so bad.
Can we just stroll out with a head and just be like, yeah, you don't need to do that. We already did it.
This guy is
I'll
on.
point at the head.
This
I
guy
guess.
is on a horse that has got far too much ornamentation on it to be practical. As they continue forwards, and then stop and stare at you guys.
Hello.
Our head killed the body too, not just a head.
Yeah.
He rides forwards and looks almost like he's going to burst into tears. But I was meant to slay the Hydra.
Meant to. We were here.
That said I could slay the Hydra.
Who said that you could slay the Hydra?
My father.
We don't know who you are or your father is. We just wanted to get out of the cave system.
It was in our way.
You don't know who I am?
Of course, we don't know who you are.
Hey, welcome back.
I am Lord Cyril Avon. Not Avon. Avol. Why did I say Avon? Lord Cyril Avol. My father owns the estate south of here.
Huh.
Okay. A
Well, that clears
pleasure.
things up.
Yeah, a pleasure to meet you. I'll do a courtesy.
Is that Cyril with a C or with an S?
He looks at you. C. Would you want my autograph?
You are famous? Yes.
No, I'm just making a mental note. Fine.
How am I meant to? He looks utterly dejected in his seat on the back of the horse, the saddle.
If you pay us for the head, you can still claim that you killed the thing to your daddy if you want to.
You will
Saves
see.
us lugging it round.
Shanarei will look very content with what you just said. Like very, I'm impressed.
He gives you an incredulous look. I can't. No. I will have my own noble deeds.
Enough.
Well, we attract those kinds of things. If you follow us, we could lend you a hand.
You could also just claim that you hired us and we helped you.
I do not appreciate these attempts at lying. Lying does not make one a hero.
I didn't say that
No,
you were
not you.
supposed to die.
Not you.
No, I did.
I mean-
Corey was saying it.
You may not be the one who slayed the Hydra, but the people who've been trapped in there for some time could certainly use someone to help them regain resources, and you may save their lives from starvation yet.
Oh,
Should
yes,
make you a hero.
the Minotaur village down there, yes. Well, once Father finds out the Hydra's dead, he'll probably send more resources.
So, Lord Cyril, was it?
Yes, that is correct.
Where does this path lead us to? Exactly.
He looks a bit confused. What do you mean? Didn't you?
We came in through another entrance to the tunnel, spent a week wandering around, well, about 7 days wandering around, and ended up coming out this way because the other way collapsed.
He sort of gives you a long look, taking in the fact that you guys would be incredibly, probably filthy after a week underground.
Hey,
And all your
Digitation.
battles. Oh, you do have prestidigitation, that's true.
that would be clean as hell. Yes.
I see. Need to keep that in mind. There's another entrance around here.
Not
Not anymore, no.
Not anymore.
Well, there was one in a citadel of sorts.
A citadel?
Yes. One with snake statues in it.
That's-
Whereabouts are we?
You.
Just so we know.
You are. What would be the nearest land? You clearly don't know about my estate. The nearest landmark would be the Nexus to the northwest.
Ah,
Oh, good.
okay. To the
Good.
northwest.
So
Okay,
this is
so
not
we've
like
traveled east. In that case, maybe southeast, depending on how far we've come. Oh, I can show you my my map of the underground if it gives you more information, more help to understand where we've come from.
So I'll certainly take a look.
My map will have a dead end with a question mark where the dwarven thing was. It won't actually have any details. It's just got question mark.
Yes, this looks like it matches up with our own map. So, what's this question mark?
A weird dead end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As far as I recall.
it
We
seemed
didn't go in
strange,
there.
but yeah,
Just a dead
we
end.
just
It was
Yeah.
dangerous down there. We didn't want to go everywhere. Want to get out.
If it's just a dead end there, we should send some miners. There could be.
I wouldn't recommend it.
there were purple worms around
Yes,
the area.
very big purple worm. Just
Well, of
dangerous.
course. How do you think many of these tunnels formed in the first place?
First of all, it gave our major with a very wonderful idea to pry me for no reason.
Oh, Heracles, such an idiot.
Slow blinks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird place. I wouldn't recommend anybody to go there.
Weird place. That could mean there's. You see him start rummaging in his clothes and pulling out a small book. Weird place. That means there could be Spiritor. Yes.
Did he say Spiritor?
Yes.
What's that?
He snaps
What
his
is
book closed
on
and tucks
that?
it away before straightening up and looking almost like that teacher that notices the class is suddenly taking interest.
What is
Spirit
that?
ore is a special kind of ore. We don't know where it comes from, but it has ethereal properties. People say it whispers to them and causes strange hallucinations and strange thoughts.
Wait a second. Question to the group. I do still have the collar, right?
Do you mean the from the
Yes.
enemy thing? Yes, you mean that, probably yes.
You're not possibly talking about, and he lifts up the collar from his bag, just close enough so that he can have a look at it, but not close enough that he can grab it.
He looks at the collar, which is a leather collar with a red gem embedded in it.
Yes.
No, spirit stone is white, and see,
White.
it glows slightly and has almost like a mist look coming off of it.
Do we remember seeing anything like that?
You did not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Honestly,
Nothing
we
of
did
that
not see.
sort.
Yeah, nothing down there that looked like that really.
But it could be in the walls. If you say it's a very strange dead end that made you feel weird.
May I make a suggestion?
Of course. And you would be.
Diamond. Yours truly. I really wouldn't recommend sending normal workers down there, at least an adventurous troop. But just necessarily, don't go there if you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's a horrific place.
It's horrific places in which we find adventure and become heroes.
Oh my God, he's just Astraelos.
no.
You see his eyes almost
Oh, no.
sparkling at the thought of being a hero. This one has read
My
too many
eyes.
books.
Sarah.
See Astraelos' eyes sparkling too, like, oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The beavers
Sarah.
that met each other just now. Just
That's Lord Cyril, thank you.
I'm sorry, my lord. Rather join us. We are adventurous for a while now. Not completely voluntarily, but we are here.
I'd love to join an adventuring crew, but Father would never allow it. I'm not. I have to
Well,
stay within. The...
Have you heard about the trouble in the Nexus? They've been under siege for a while now. You may be able to help.
Oh yes, those giant monsters I heard were in the region. I'm not allowed to go to the Nexus. It's a bit too far from the estate.
Ah, okay.
You are bound to the estate, really?
Well, of course, I have to help run it. I can't go too far.
He can't. He doesn't allow you to go out for like a week or so.
but
a
he
week?
allows you.
This is going to be a
What?
recurring thing. What's a week?
Oh,
Yeah, what is a week?
a 10-day. I'm sorry, a 10-day.
Oh, of course, sometimes, but not when. There's no. I can't go to the Nexus right now. It's under attack. Or it was.
Well-
It hasn't been under attack for. Oh, I don't know, 5-6 days now.
Well, thanks to us.
It's not that you would risk your life fighting a Hydra, but you wouldn't for the people of the Nexus. But you would go into this dark tunnel, but you wouldn't go all the way.
As you're saying this, Shanarei, you just see this hoplite go over here and then sort of beckon to you.
Which one over where?
The one that's separated from the group. He's gone behind a rock.
Oh, over there. Okay, I guess I'll. I need to use the little girls who've been in down there. Okay, bye. Oh,
Shanarei,
yes.
what are you doing?
I just need to use the toilet. I'll walk off with over here.
Suspicious.
Yes.
So, Lord Cyril, what about a deal?
Okay, before you continue that, I'm going to do the little thing with Chris over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You see him just start smoking a cigarette. Okay, so clearly at this point, you've kind of surmised what the boss man's about, right?
Yeah, he's an idiot, basically. Okay, yes. He wants adventure, wants to be famous, but doesn't want to take an actual risk and help people. It's just...
Oh, it's more his father wouldn't let him.
Also,
he
yes,
wasn't going to fight the Hydra.
He was going to let you fight the Hydra.
Truth be told, we didn't even know there was a Hydra.
Oh my god, what kind of... Okay.
We were supposed to come here and make a big racket and then make it seem like we valiantly fought and chased it off, and then Lord Zero would come in to deliver the final blow but find it had fled, and yeah, it was all just an act.
Okay, this is just pathetic, really. And you have to serve this guy, like, all the time?
Pays good.
Okay.
But yeah, the fact you guys killed an actual Hydra, that's well, we weren't expecting
all in a
that.
day's work, I guess.
I'm actually kind of glad that you guys are here. That kind of makes our lives not end.
I'm glad we could be of service. Okay, so what do we do now with him? He still has intent to do something stupid, it seems.
It's fine. We can get him to go back home, and it will be good. It'll be fine. He'll be excited to tell his dad that actually about the Hydra and meeting all of you.
Okay.
yeah.
You're not there.
Thank you.
You're not.
Yeah, I remembered.
I'll rejoin the others, but thank you for this. It is
Hold on.
Insightful. Oh,
Hold
yes.
on. He hands you a card. It is effectively the greeting or invitation card of Lord Avol of the Avol estate just north of about a couple of days, well, not even a couple of days ride from Odysseus.
Okay.
If you're ever in the area, stop in. I think Lord Avol would be quite eager to meet you.
This would be Lord Avol Senior, right? Not this idiot.
Yes, the father.
Okay, good. Because okay, thank you. I'll keep it in mind and I'll tuck it in my brassiere, I guess. If I'm wearing.
You better get
any.
back over there before before the Lord notices you're missing.
Yeah, I'll walk back while the others are discussing, I guess.
Okay, so Diamond, what were you asking Cyril?
Yes, I was talking about a kind of deal between the two of us. So you see, the lady that we've come with, the one with the golden freckles, I'm her bodyguard, and I'm an adventurer now for quite some time, and I just wanted to ask you, since you're so interested in adventures, I could first of all offer you my services, and second of all, my expertise. We will travel quite a lot, and I have a lot of stories to tell about our adventures. What if we meet up on a regular basis? Make this a kind of trade. Stories and adventure and courage.
Well, that is certainly interesting. Where do you operate out of?
In what sense?
Where were you based?
Well, in help me out here.
Well, I guess, yeah, the main city, Zaelrath, I guess.
Yeah, mostly Zaelrath. We kind of have a deal with Aias going on.
With Emperor Aias, thank you.
Yes.
Were we supposed to keep that secret?
No, you did not have to make. You did not have to make that a secret. But he looks a bit shocked. Not that you dropped his name, that you didn't use his title. This guy is quite big on titles.
Emperor Aias, yes.
Well, it's a bit of a journey from Odysseus to Zaelrath, but if you're ever in the region, you're welcome to drop by. I'm always at the estate.
That too. So yeah, please remember my name.
For the record, you're on day 18 now.
Mm-hmm.
In the
So, yeah.
meantime, I had walked back by now, I guess.
Yes. You're back.
So, yes, had to, private.
Side eye.
I will
He
give
gives you a
Diamond
long look up and down.
specific look.
I've never seen an adventurer in heels before.
Oh, that's a thing.
Trust me, it's horrible. I need to get better shoes.
Finally! I told you you have to get flats.
I know, but just this makes my figure even more curvy. Okay.
Priorities.
I have to make you good at least.
He starts to ride his horse back. I suppose I better go inform Father that the Hydra's dead.
Take care.
Good job, noble adventurers. He starts to look
It's good to
dejected
meet
again.
you.
I look forward to hearing of your exploits. About face
wait.
men. Yes?
I want to I want to look into my inventory if I can give him like a token, something. I
Could give him a horn or something.
Oh, owlbear feathers.
Give him the diamond.
No.
We can spare one teeth.
Feathers.
You're gonna
Or
give
do we
me...
have like
We
teeth
have
or something?
52 Hydra teeth. So
Oh yes, then we take one of those. Let's give him a Hydra tooth.
if you want.
Yes.
Okay, the teeth are quite big, given, the Hydra's big, but... So,
Yes.
it takes... You can hold it in one hand, but it is... What is this?
That is a Hydra fang.
Oh, can you really spare such a thing?
Oh, we've got a bunch.
Ah, I see.
And it will be a nice memory.
It did have 5 heads after all.
Yeah.
This actually, yes, this will actually come in quite useful for proving to my father that it's dead and not just a flight of fancy.
Cool.
I mean, the issue with the fang as proof, it regrows heads if you don't manage to kill it or if you don't burn the stumps.
Are you saying
But-
this tooth is going to grow a Hydra from it?
No.
No.
The body can regrow heads,
Yes, this is...
but we've killed the body. The rest of it's in there if you want to take a look. We may have harvested a few things.
I might.
Just as I said, be careful, please.
Wasn't the Hydra...
Can he
also
just
danger
hear a
for
loud
your
ba-boom,
estate?
ba-boom, ba-boom
Oh,
of the Hydra heart?
I'm going to be completely honest with you, this guy's not observant enough to notice that.
Okay, fair enough.
Please,
Yes?
as I said, just don't do anything too risky.
I have a question before you leave. Was the Hydra not a danger to your estate as well?
Yes, why do you think I'm here to slay it?
Yeah, true. Okay. So isn't there some kind of reward for doing your job for you, basically?
I have not
Shanarei.
heard anything of such an award, but I will have a word with my father.
Don't you have anything on you that could serve as a reward?
Shanarei.
I do not.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm trying to make friends here. Be nice.
Me too. Just can I incite that if he's lying?
Come on.
Go for it.
I have plans.
Yeah, me too.
This guy is not lying.
Okay. Okay. Well, good to know. I hope to meet your father someday, and it was a joy to meet you as well, Rodeva. And I'll do a little bow.
He will bow in return.
Come on.
Right, back to camp. And they go off.
I was going to squeeze him dry if he had anything on him.
Goldie. Behave.
But yet, I was behaving. I just talked to his guard. This guy is just, he didn't even tell these guys that there was an actual
Goldie.
Hydra here.
Goldie.
What?
This is our clientele.
True. But usually, I steal from our clientele.
Yeah, that's an issue that I should have talked about sooner. But this time, I'm trying to make friends, so that I can keep him around.
Okay, for you,
know-
Diamond, I will not put my hands in his pockets. I promise.
I'm not just talking about his pockets.
In his... fine, I will not steal from this guy, okay? Fine. Nor his family.
Thank you.
I might nudge them a little bit in the right direction for a reward.
If I play my cards right, we will have him as a contact for the rest of our lives.
Fair enough, long con. I like it. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. At this point, I take it you're going back to the world map.
Yeah. I've just remembered that this entire time I've got like a Hydra head
Yeah,
just chilling.
yeah. You've been dragging a Hydra head this whole time. Okay, so for context, his estate is shift,
No.
is it?
The map's stuck on 99. You'll have to give it a sec.
Okay, let me know when you're loaded in.
Yes.
Hey, I'm loaded in.
Okay, his estate is down here somewhere,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
smart.
are here.
Okay.
Not that bad.
So,
We're not as far out as I assumed we were going to be.
I mean, remember, because you
wait,
guys,
yeah,
when you think about the
were,
direction
like,
you
here.
took, yeah, and you think about the direction you took, you were going east, but you spent most of your time going south and then north.
Hmm.
So you went south, then you went east, then you went north again. So you're pretty much in line with where you were.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Well, we should probably head to the Nexus and then maybe head back to Gasetier.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Yeah, he headed north to a main road, didn't he?
He was
What did
heading. He said he was heading back to camp. So
Hmm.
But his estate was
you
north.
guys do not have your horses.
Well,
Oh, they would be so dead. Yeah.
Yeah, our horses were tied up for like a week. We can
Yeah,
head
also,
we could
no.
head west and try and get them back.
They were
Well-
tied outside where the Chimera was. I doubt they're still alive.
Good point.
They are horse kebab.
Which means, of course, you can only do 3 tiles per day.
Yes.
That's all right.
So it'll be like what, 2 days to get back to the Nexus?
Hmm.
Something akin to that, yes.
Okay. We should get moving, I guess. Did everyone do their level up yet? Just
Yes,
check.
everyone's done.
Okay, nice.
Okay, and then it's a d6 per tile.
Stunning strike. Here we go. Love it.
Who's rolling first?
Ooh. I'm hoping on a 6. Let's go. 5. Ooh,
5, you're on the
right.
road, so nothing happens.
Did that count as
Oh.
a short rest since we were talking to the guy? Does that count as a short rest?
No, because you were not talking to him for an hour.
Oh yeah. That's
May
first.
I do the next one?
So wait,
You may.
if it's 3 tiles a day, and it was like noon when we fought the Hydra.
You can still do 3 tiles, just to keep it simple.
Sorry.
And it wasn't noon when you fought the Hydra, it was morning. You just had a long
Oh.
rest before you went into the Hydra's chamber. I believe.
Oh yeah, we camped out outside the Hydra. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Nothing happens on the second tile, and you've got 1 left.
Can I roll it?
You may.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a
Yay.
quiet stroll down a Gaza 3 highway.
I keep losing my mouse amongst the snow.
Aww.
It's winter.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm glad we bought that coat. It's kind of cold.
Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna set up a camp and light a fire if there's any like wood around.
Yeah, there is. There's wood. You doing
Yeah,
anything?
so-
Are you doing anything in your camp in the night, or are you?
We'll keep watch.
Can
Just off the side of the road.
Can I make some wine?
Ooh.
You've got the alchemy
like-
jug, so yes, you
I like your
can.
thinking.
Yes.
I forgot we had the alchemy jug.
However,
That's been keeping us watered this entire time.
Uh-oh. However,
if you are using the alchemy jug to make wine and drinking, that
Oh,
could
yeah.
affect combat if you get an encounter in the night.
more fun?
I'll drink. I am not a wise woman.
Okay, in that case,
We're
I'm
glad
gonna.
to be in the fresh air.
I'll have the.
I'd have-
You're on the
I'd
road,
have like a
so there's
couple,
only.
but not get hammered.
You're on the
Yeah.
road, so there's only 1d6 tonight. So roll that first, Astraelos.
Yes.
Oh, that's the moment where I should look up. What?
Okay, who all was drinking? I heard Kirsty talking
Oh,
that she's only having 2.
Not enough to
I'd
get
have a
hammered,
couple,
but at least
not
tipsy.
like
Yeah.
What do I have to
Yeah.
roll?
You don't have to roll. How much were you drinking?
I don't know.
Enough to stay warm
Guess it's
and
a gallon.
slightly tipsy. Yeah. A
Okay,
gallon? Wow.
So is this where Diamond was the one getting hammered and the rest of us were just like having a nice buzz?
I'll just have to set different cons for each of you. Astraelos, are you drinking?
Where's your adventure spirit? Yes, let's go.
Yes.
Are you drinking a lot, a little?
No, I would be a little responsible because you never know when adventure is lurking
High
around the
wisdom
corner.
character.
Okay, in that
Yeah,
case,
and
could I have...
Heracles would totally be drinking as much as.
Oh yeah, Heracles is getting
Diamond.
slammed. Heracles is getting
Yeah.
slammed. In that case, I need... not Heracles, I need Kirsty and Astraelos to do a con save first, since they've been sensible.
Oh my god, that's nearly settled on a 1 for me on my screen. I was like, oh god, no.
Okay, Kirsty, you are drunk.
Yay!
I need to check what position...
Heracles is a bad influence.
Astraelos,
That's
you
what
are
I'm going
fine.
Heracles?
Next up, Chris, seeing as you're drinking a bit.
A bit, yeah. So we're gonna go for tipsy and warm.
Yeah, so I was only going to drink a certain amount, and
Yes.
Heracles and Goldie and Diamond all just sort of convinced me to drink a bit more. I'm guessing.
Shanarei, you're fine. Diamond.
Just pouring in a little bit more. Yes, getting drunk as long as I still can.
Of course, you're
Constitution
a
I-
monk. Go ahead.
Constitution I have- Hey.
Oh, so drunk for you. Maybe.
You said you were drinking heavily, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're drunk.
Yay!
Higher
Yay!
DC. And then we'll do Heracles because it's only fair.
Yes.
He would have drank so much.
Heracles is
He's definitely
hammered.
drunk.
Eli's used to like ceremonial wine, not wine.
Not my wine.
Yeah. The best wine.
Yes, alchemy jug wine. Best thing ever.
Apparently, the easiest way to do this is just to give someone the equivalent of the poisoned condition. That makes sense. Kirsty, you are poisoned.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Alcohol poisoning. Yeah, sure.
Fun.
Yay.
So yes, you are poisoned. Now we need someone. It was Astraelos. Please roll a d20 to see what the random encounter is.
Don't roll a 1.
Pyramids.
13.
13.
No pyramid.
You hear the sounds of growling around your camp.
Oh,
as
is it dogs?
it is indeed wolves approaching the camp. You see the glint of their eyes in their light, reflected in the firelight.
Okay.
I can just picture Diamond seeing
can I-
wolves, and the first thing he does is woo.
Can you watch her?
How far away would they be? I have dark vision up to 60 feet at least.
You can see them. They're surrounding the camp. There's about 12 of them in total, including
God,
one larger.
I don't. Are they surrounded or like packed up together?
No, they've spread out around the camp.
Where are the most of them?
I would say there's probably a cluster of 3, like the alpha and 2 either side of it.
Okay. You know what? Oh God, I don't want to do. Is everyone fine with me just doing this?
What?
This, and I'll channel some magic into my throat and then just blast out a fireball right at the alpha.
Roll a fireball.
New trick. Okay.
So let's see how much damage you do.
Ooh,
Boom.
it's above average.
Okay. The 2 normal wolves are just dead. The dire wolf.
You breathed fire using your alcohol.
I didn't ask how big the room was. Just
I
got
said I cast
fireball.
fireball.
They would still be more than 20 feet away. So he would also take 29 damage, getting extremely burned. Wolves don't like fire.
No.
Yeah, I think they would just turn tail and run at this point. You just cause a massive fiery explosion in their midst. They're gone.
I'll look at Diamond and go, "Yow." And I'll sit back down. Oh God, I just want to sleep.
Great.
Okay. that
Yeah,
was
at this point, Eli would stop drinking. It's fucking dangerous out here.
Okay, you may all take a long rest.
Yay.
Yay!
And then I need Eli and Diamond to give me Constitution save to see if they're hungover.
So long rests, you say,
Yes.
first? And
Con save.
save.
I'll just do Heracles
Ooh.
quickly.
Yeah!
Yeah, Diamond, your head is pounding. You feel awful. Eli, you're fine.
Not my best mix. Not my best mix.
Kept you warm all night.
Water, drink more water.
How the fuck do I do a long rest on this monstrosity of a sheet of his?
I think you scroll up to the picture.
I found it. It's on the bottom
Horrible
left
sheet.
of the picture.
Yeah.
There's a bed icon. God, I don't know why he
boy.
likes that sheet.
Such a horrible sheet.
Okay, you may continue.
Nice.
You only have to roll. You only have to move one tile and roll a d6, and then you'll be in town.
Who does the 1d6?
I think you haven't done one yet, right?
I have.
Oh, then. Can I do one again?
Sure.
Oh.
It's fine. And you arrive at the Nexus. Are you stopping here?
Yes. Give them an
yes.
update, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment.
Be like, we are alive.
Let me just.
We did things.
Let me just set this up. You guys haven't been here for a few days. Anatole isn't here. No bird. Where is this? There he is. He was sitting at a table. Okay. Let me know when
Silence.
you're all loaded in. You are.
Yeah, now
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
We're back.
You arrive in. You arrive in the Nexus.
Oh, civilization.
Yeah, I'm still lugging this Hydra head.
Yeah.
Does it smell? Does it smell by now? I'll be prestidigitation.
No, it's not. It doesn't appear to be decaying.
Yeah. Okay,
I'd
good.
really
Then
like
I
a
won't be doing
bath.
that.
Do you think we can get a bath?
Oh, I would love to.
This place, does it look in better condition than we last left it?
No, it still look. In fact, it looks a bit more beat up than you remember it.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey guys.
Ah, you're back.
it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ground rumbles as he walks towards you.
How are you?
Alive. It was a bit touch and go there for a while, but
What happened?
well, the attacks stopped not long after you left. Don't know if you had anything to do with that.
Kind of.
Probably, yes.
But then, as I'm sure you're aware, the sky turned red.
Oh, we're not
Oh my god, I'm
blood
so glad we were downstairs. Okay.
We were trapped underground at that point.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
you guys skipped a blood rain.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, because we had that perception check where we felt like we were missing something.
Yep. How did that go?
It was 5 days ago now, but it could have been worse, I suppose. A few people were lost, but we persevered.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you are still alive and kicking.
Kicking well. But where have you all been? We thought you dead.
We were underground, and we really need a bath. At least I do.
We fought a manticore, the tunnel collapsed, we had to spend
You found another manticore?
7-ish days. It found us. But yes, we killed it. We had to spend several days underground just trying to find another way out. We had to fight a Hydra. on the way out.
He looks at the
fun.
great big head you're dragging behind you. So I see.
We killed the body as well, don't worry.
We killed the chimera, not the.
Was
not
it
the
a chimera?
manticore. Yes.
It was a
first one.
chimera you were hunting, yes.
Yes.
Oh, right. Chimera, sorry.
So yeah,
Sounds like
that's
you've had
the one.
quite the adventure.
Oh, we had.
I'll look at Astraelos.
And I will be standing there, still with a smile on my face, reminiscing about the adventures we've had.
It was quite a nice adventure, but some very weird things happened, and I'd really like to have a proper bath.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This place doesn't have
Prestidigitation
a
only goes so far.
bathhouse, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
Bathroom.
If the sieging has stopped here, then our job is done. We could return to Gazethray.
We could go home.
Oh, God, yes.
That might be wise.
We should check in with the dwarf person. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, good old Bjorf.
Bjorf the
Oh.
dwarf.
Yes.
Bjorf the dwarf.
And have you talked to him about the trading thing?
Oh, a bit, but for the most part, he just wants us to. Well, he asked us some stuff about a spear and a sword, and then he asked us a bit about our town, and then he said that he can't really do anything himself, and he'd have to go to the city to get all that sorted out. So
I'd help you.
Well, we can help out. We're heading there anyway, right?
Yes.
Well, we need to. We've been gone quite a while. We need to return to our village. But Bjorf sent word to the town a couple of days ago, and so we'll see what happens. We might send another envoy. But it's time for us to go.
That's fair enough. We can at least walk with you part of the way.
Oh, are you leaving today as well?
I think so. Yeah.
If they don't have a proper...
After the bath.
Yes.
Very well. We will wait for you then. We'll be just outside the west gate.
Okay. See you there.
If I do remember, they have a what do you call it? A tub, at least, right? Or
Yes.
They got a wash basin.
yeah, sure, that's fine.
It's water. It would be nice. Cleaning with water rather than magic.
Water.
I don't have to make myself smell nice with prestidigitation anymore.
It's the
I mean,
deodorant for
it's
mages.
still nice.
Think.
You always smell lovely.
As you go in, you
I'll
see
blush
you
greenish
see Bjorf behind the bar as ever. You see Aira looking as grumpy as ever, walking around delivering food.
Hello, Bjorf the dwarf.
I've never heard that one before.
Fine, okay. I just hello, the dwarf. It's good to see you again.
You're alive then.
Yes.
Yes. I look confused.
Would the head fit through the doorway?
No.
Okay, I'll wait outside with this.
We could have Heracles waiting outside because he's not
Yeah,
here
good
anyway.
point. Heracles, keep an eye on that for us.
Oh, I will. That's just
You
fine.
will indeed. I mean,
So yeah,
you've been gone for it must be 7 days.
we had quite a journey.
Felt like forever.
We found the other chimera and killed it, but it trapped us underground, and we spent days exploring and trying to find a way out. Had to fight a hydra on the way out. Do you know anyone who'd buy a head?
I know many people who would buy head, but not that head.
Oh, damn. That's usually
He's
more...
got my kind of humor.
yes.
So yeah, maybe we could get it to Gazethray. Gazethray? Brain.
We also kind of lost our horses. Perhaps we could get some new ones. And a cart. I would love a cart.
I mean, we don't have horses for sale here.
Oh,
Nor
that's
do
too
we
bad.
really have carts for sale here. We're a layback, a place that people stop going between places.
True. Well, maybe something for when we head back to the city then, I guess.
So you were underground.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You did tell him that, didn't you? I didn't just miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He looks you up and down.
Minotaurs in a village, little mining village.
Yes. What all did you find down there? Did you find a spear?
No.
Uh,
And perhaps a sword?
nah, the sword's not in this region.
What are we talking about exactly? Our Cyclops friends also mentioned something about a spear and a sword.
Well, like all dwarves of Homeguard, I am here looking for our stolen relics.
I see.
The Gungnir and the Ragnarok.
Oh, right. I think you mentioned something like that before.
He only mentioned
But
it to
we
Eli.
haven't seen anything.
Oh, and then I didn't. I don't think you mentioned that before. Thank you for telling us.
No, I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
You
then
might
you
have
did,
mentioned
and oh yes, I've heard of that before from Eli. Fine.
it. Yeah,
Have you heard about a place that kind of remains a mystery in your mind when you enter and leave it?
No.
Just flat. No, this is no done.
He's not heard of it.
No, I'm just wondering.
I'll prestidigitation the image of the giant mech thing we saw in my hand, just real small. Have
I
you ever
don't
seen anything
know
like
if
Okay.
prestidigitation does that.
I don't think it's
I
Shanarei?
can. Actually. It does.
I thought that would be minor image.
No, you can.
You can do light and harmless sensory effects, but you can't do
an illusionary image that
Can
appears
you?
that can fit in your hand. Minor image can do a full thing that fills a 5 foot square.
Small as my hand, basically.
Shanarei, what is that?
I told you.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Diamond, give me your highest charisma, your highest save first, not charisma.
Oh, it's.
My highest save.
You might remember.
Yeah,
My highest save would be a dexterity save.
try it.
Oh dear.
It's you just see Shanarei hold out her hand for a second, and then when the image is fading, she's put her hand back down. You don't know what she was doing. She was holding out her hand for some reason.
What were you doing?
The
I'll look
author is
at Eliana,
experiencing the
what the
same
hell?
thing as he looks. What?
This
What?
is. No,
Goldie, what
Oh.
are you talking about?
I'll just root and make it again. Just look. What are you guys talking about? Just look.
Bjorf doesn't get another save.
I just see.
Can
Do I
see
get
it,
another
right?
save?
Oh, you see it, Eli. You've made enough saves as Astraelos.
This is so fucking weird.
I just see a hand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Diamond, it's fine. Just
So, Shanarei, what you're seeing is when this is happening, Diamond is looking at your hand and seeing the image, then sort of freezing for a split second, and then acting like he's not seen it, even though he clearly has seen it for like the 6 seconds that you're showing it.
I'll place my hand on Diamond's cheek and I can Heracles shocked you badly. I'll
He
leave it
did,
at that.
didn't he? My hair
He
must
did.
look awful.
Yeah, and
Oh,
your
I
memory
really gotta
is a
go
bit-
back to Gether3. I need to fix this.
We need a haircut, yes. Not too
Yes.
much. Not too much. I look at it and I say, this is so weird. Why does it just this thing is? We should ask someone about this who knows stuff.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know, but either way, can we? I'll look over a bit to Bjorf the dwarf.
He's just looking a bit bemused as he watches you.
Could we have? Do we want to just leave straight away? Or just want to spend the night here at least?
How late is it?
You told the Cyclopses you're leaving today because you're going to leave with them.
Okay, then. Okay, yeah, okay. We can't let our friends wait. We did mention already that we found the scouting party and such, right? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, yeah, then we're basically done here, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yes. Thank you for helping us out with sorting this business. Awful business.
I hope next time we meet it will be under more positive circumstances.
Curtsy and walk away.
Okay.
He salutes playfully and then joins Shanarei. the door.
Okay. If you're just leaving, the Cyclops are just
Oh.
outside the west. Sorry, what was it you said you're doing there? Did I miss that?
Just saying, do we need rations?
You should be quite low on rations, I think.
We should, yes.
Oh, I need to take a couple off, but I still have 7 days after
Let me
that.
check Heracles. He still has 9 for some reason. I think
He should have 7.
I think it's-
I have
I
7.
also still have 7.
I think I
we
should
did
have, like,
a lot of
3.
successful survival checks.
Yeah, because you harvested stuff like you had basilisk steak one night, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'll leave his at 9 for now because he might have had more for some bizarre reason, and find out. I can check with him later. Okay. If you're you've got more than enough to you don't really need rations for when you're traveling on the surface anyway, because there's plenty of food to go around. Like last night, you fried a wolf.
Do we?
I can add another one back.
Let's go home.
Very well. Let us go back to the world map. Gather.
Home! Yes!
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have any horses, so you can move one more tile today.
Along with the
Cyclopses.
Cyclops buddies.
Yeah.
Well, I already had my roll today, so someone else.
Okay, and then a roll for the knight, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next day, you may move 3 tiles. Which means you will end at the. Who's rolling that one? That was Astraelos. Okay. Next tile. I know I'm rushing, doing this a bit quick, but.
I think it's Noah's turn.
I think so.
No. Okay. And then you don't do a check for the last one because that's a known location. Are you stopping at it's night, actually. This is your last tile for the day. Are you stopping here for the night? Or are you just going to continue on a bit past the hut?
Yeah, we might as well see how the 3 kobolds in a trench coat are doing.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
They killed the lady. That would be horrible.
That wouldn't be good.
Second.
Oh, no.
Activate.
Cyclopses or Cyclopi?
Cyclopi. Cyclops.
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's like octopuses isn't right because it's octopi.
Octopussies.
The big men with you. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
Damn it, I don't know where I put that piece of music.
The
now.
one-eyed ones. Okay. Let's have a look at the old lady.
Let's get this music on. Yeah, she's
The music.
She's sitting in her seat behind the counter as always.
That's good.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you here to buy bread or food?
Actually,
Yes.
yes, goodbye. Some rations.
I'd love some fresh bread if you've got some.
And
We've been having dried stuff for ages.
You see her take her stick and just hit the wall behind her a couple times. Oi, bread! Door
Does
slams
that work?
open.
Oh, right.
Kobold comes and puts out fresh bread on the counter. It's done.
Oh.
It's done. Please. We've been baking since 3 a.m.
Good.
I see you're getting along well.
Oh yes, they're good boys.
Really? Because they tried.
Do the kobolds seem happy?
They don't seem sad, they just seem exhausted from working since... It's not actually been since 3 a.m, they're exaggerating.
Good to see you all in good shape.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Pointy's kept us safe during the rain. As did their guns. I don't know where they got those.
They just had them.
I don't know where they would have gotten those either.
But well, as long as it works. So, bread?
Yes. Oh, nice warm.
The smell
Do
of
you
bread
have
is.
any cheese?
I think we have some cheese, yes. This isn't a dairy farm, but.
Fresh bread with cheese on it is one of the best things on this planet.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Just add a little bit of wine and it's, the
Not
best
more
thing.
wine.
Come on!
Some dark beer to go with it.
Nah.
We do
I'll stay
have.
with my wine.
We do have the rum over there.
Oh, right, I wanted to buy it. But,
Yes, the rum you had last time nearly blew your head off.
Yes, I know. I think I'm too broke to have that. We first have to get our payment.
Oh yes, I would love to have some actual payment for all we did.
It is very late. You're welcome to set up camp here on my land. Just no stealing the crops.
Of course not. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but don't worry.
Bread and cheese.
Yes, you can have your bread and cheese. The bread.
All the bread and cheese.
I'm imagining that Eli's already started layering cheese onto the bread and he's like, how much for this? Nom, nom, nom.
Well, if you're buying enough, how much bread are you buying?
I mean,
Lots.
Eli would eat a loaf to themselves.
Okay, what about the rest of you?
I'll join.
I'll buy a piece
Ooh,
of bread.
what
as
if
well.
we get a selection of the breads? Because there's baguette, there's braided loaf, there's this other bread as well. Ooh,
Does
there's
she
a
have any
sourdough one.
croissants?
We could just have a feast of bread and cheese and have you got any fresh meats or?
You know, we could
it
We
just
do
melt
not have any
the
fresh
cheese.
meats.
Okay, fair enough.
It's all vegetables.
But the cheese is great.
You know, Astraelos, you can make a bonfire so we can melt the cheese, right?
Please do
Yeah.
not set fires in my cabin.
No, of course
No,
not.
no, outside,
Okay.
outside.
Yes. And then we can toast the bread as well. It's going to be glorious.
We should get fondue when we're back in the city.
Ooh, I hate cheese, honestly, but you know.
They do a chocolate fondue, a sweet
Oh
fondue.
yes.
Okay, we'll just say 2 gold for the lot. Just to make that simple.
Okay. Where is my character sheet? Okay, I'll pay the 2 gold. As soon as Eli's the one who's like, bread and cheese, please. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's rest.
And you have a very healthy and tasty meal of cheese on bread.
Nice.
Yay.
We can eat vegetables when we're back in the city, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, did she have
Why is
some
Astraelos
vegetables
here?
and things?
Not Astraelos. Anatole. Anatole's dead.
Wow.
Harsh.
But true.
Could I have gotten a fresh loaf of bread for each of the Cyclopses as well? Even though it's tiny for them, but it's a token gesture.
Yeah, I'll just include that in the 2 gold. I just presume you're pretty much buying all the breads.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're not doing anything else here, you don't need to roll a random encounter here because this is a safe place. We'll go back to the city, the big map.
Yay.
But it's still going to be several days before you guys get back to town.
Mm.
I need to do a couple of rolls. 1 second.
Can't wait for it.
Okay, we're good. The next day dawns. You may continue.
Good.
I will move back to the map.
Still snowing. Okay.
All the snow.
Okay, you're good.
Next one.
Yep.
You continue to be good.
Mm-hmm.
We try.
The road's been quite quiet this time.
Good.
They grant
No
us
elephants. Good.
Our rest. The third one for today.
Chris or Kirsty?
Yeah, one more.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Save is good.
Give me 1 second. I
Yeah.
just need to...
I mean, we're carrying the
Yeah,
stake
right,
now,
right.
so
Three.
we kind of.
We do have a stake.
Yeah,
We do have a
exactly.
stake. It's
Oh,
cool.
right.
It's in the
It's
cooling
a cooling device.
container.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it'll last forever.
It will.
Exactly. Well.
Under my watch, it will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, you gotta do the nighttime one now, I think.
Okay.
Yes, nighttime one.
Gone a bit far for the Cyclopses.
Yes, that's quite right. The Cyclopses would have gone north from the hut, so they're no longer with you.
Okay.
Oh, too bad. But well. Should I roll?
Yeah.
Who hasn't rolled?
Sure.
Kirsty hasn't rolled.
Oh, me. I haven't rolled one in a while. Where is my mouse? I keep losing it amongst the snow.
Okay.
There you go.
Next day dawns. It's just a constant barrage of quiet. After your constant encounters in the underground, it's almost peaceful.
Yeah.
And it continues to be peaceful.
Oh, we should be taking rations. Oh, no. Okay. Next one, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
Another nothing.
Okay, and then the last one for the day, please. For the travel, please, Astraelos. My God. And then the overnight one, Kirsty. I think, if I just keep doing it in this order, this works fine.
I mean,
And
Frost.
the counter
Oh, God.
happened.
Okay.
Oh,
Please roll a d20,
Dude.
Kirsty.
be nice.
Yay!
Be nice.
11. As you're resting by the campfire, you hear the crunch of boots on the roads as several figures approach your campfire. Ugh, traveling these roads, are you? You paid the toll?
What toll? There hasn't been a toll before.
Yes, we did.
We
You
did.
Pay the toll.
We definitely did. Yes.
Yeah.
We paid it on the way through the first time.
Yes.
I know that's not how it works. You got to pay it
Well,
both
we-
ways, don't you know?
No, we paid in advance. We definitely did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did, but I'm afraid we're gonna need a bit more.
I will.
That's not how it works, Steve.
I will. I want to do something. I will.
What do you-
I will look at him. I suggest you leave us be and travel 8 hours straight north. And I will suddenly cast suggestion.
Oh. Dude.
Okay. Give me a moment. DC 15 Wisdom. Okay, I need to set this back to public. There we go. I don't think we
Silvery
will.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Well,
Okay, Silvery
I'd
Barb.
rather-
Sorry, it's Silvery Barbs. It's still happening.
Okay.
8 hours. Yeah. All right, man, get moving. We got a place to be. We will get your toll next time, ladies. Don't forget. And they march past,
I will
going
remember.
north. They go north 8 hours,
Oh my god.
so they'll be about here by the time it wears off.
Yeah. And I'll give Diamond advantage on whatever he does next.
His next con save, because we know he's sipping from the jug of alchemy.
No.
Oh,
Curiosity.
I am going to love him.
Huh?
Just
He's rolling to see if they get a random encounter.
okay. I know what's happened to them. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
More
They died a
bandits?
horrible death.
No, it's a different. It's a different table for wilderness.
That would be so cool.
Oh.
Just staring at you. No, you need to pay the toll. No, you need to pay the toll.
No, no, they'd be too far away by the time you guys would notice.
Aw.
Actually, they would. I don't even know if they'd survive that. Anyway, the next day dawns
Okay.
Long
with
rest. Yay.
their fate unknown.
We did take a long rest, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Zale?
quick, get everything back.
you've just invalidated 2 random encounters with your level 3.
Yeah. It's called effective roleplay.
Okay, Diamond, I believe it's your turn to roll.
Yay.
It's your turn.
Okay,
Okay.
Chris.
Yay! Let's go. More bandits to harass. Oh.
Nope. Astraelos.
Yep.
Nope. And then Eli, please.
For the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to roll these. I'm bad at
so
these.
good.
Okay.
Going pretty well.
The next day, Diamond, this is the last one.
Yes. Come on. Yay!
You arrive in town.
We
You're-
survived. Woo!
1 second.
Everything is on fire.
Just updating my notes with what happened that day. Such as bandits being sent into the wilderness to potentially die. Okay, it has been a long time since we were here. Where is this fucking map?
Oh yeah, it'll be buried.
Oh, I like the music. We're home.
Welcome back to Gazethray City. You've not-
Remember, guys, we had a commission on some magic white.
Yes, you can finally go and get your magical items.
Oh yeah. What were they?
Yeah,
A
But
completely.
it's up to you if you want to go
thing,
there
I
first
believe.
or the town hall first.
Town
to
hall.
report in.
The town hall first. We want monies.
We still
Okay.
have the Hydra head.
Yes, I was going to say, as you're walking along, dragging this Hydra head, you just got people stopping and staring. You see a couple of kids pointing at you. Mom, what's that? And just stuff like that. The guards aren't bothered, are just sort of watching you as well, carefully, but they aren't stopping you.
I feel like I've kind of like strapped it up like a backpack, and I'm just getting like Heracles and Astraelos to split my stuff between them while I'm just lugging this head on my back.
I mean, it's not just that you've got. Like, the party as a whole is carrying all these strange things, like Umber Hulk
Yeah.
plates and the tentacles of a displacer beast.
Yeah, Diamond's just saluting, playing the hero. Completely. He enjoys this. With his shiny cloak and his new black coat and everything. He just dwells in it.
Okay, if you're heading to the town hall, that is over here. I'll just move Astraelos ahead. Not
That's Heracles.
Heracles. Yes, I didn't mean to say. I did not mean to say Astraelos.
Did you update this map, or has it just been that long since I last saw it?
It's just been that long. This map is unchanged.
I really like statues and stuff.
No, they've always been there.
Yeah, no, cool. That's
I mean,
Diamond
would
already went
we
to the
have gone through the market on the way past? Could we have
No.
sold some of this shit?
No, because to get to the
Nope.
market, you need to go past the town hall. Oh no, I suppose you could have, but
if
town
we were
hall.
sticking to
Town
the roads,
hall's
we would have
also.
had to have gone through there, really.
Yeah, I just double checked the roads myself. But the town hall is also where you're going to get a bunch more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the monies.
Town hall.
Okay, I'm just
Money,
gonna,
money,
One
money.
I'm just going to move you all to the town hall.
So excited.
I collided with a wall.
How did you collide with a wall?
I'm back in the city somehow.
How did you do
I
that?
had the same issue.
I don't know. What did I do? I collided with a wall. I let go of my token, and I was suddenly back in the city.
There. I'm going to set it to daytime because it's not meant to be night. Because you got here about afternoon. It was only one tile. Come on. There's no need to take so long to transition. There we go. You arrive. Everyone loaded in, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let me just pull the stream over. Okay. What are you doing?
We gotta find the lady. Hello.
Yes, hello, have you got an appointment? Who are you?
It's been a while. We're back. We were supposed to talk to the lady a while ago about the Chimera problem.
Oh yes, I remember you all now. Yes. Sorry, busy. Lady Core, yeah, she's here. She doesn't have a meeting right now. Please just go straight on in. Excuse me. And she buries her head back in the paperwork.
He knocks against the doorframe.
Core will look up.
Hello.
Oh, you're alive.
Yes, we're alive. Well, we've got quite a bunch of, let's say, presents for you.
Stories.
Hey, I wouldn't say presents. We've earned money for this lot.
True. All
Very
the money.
true.
We heard
I
attacks.
just assumed the doors were bigger.
Well, we killed a Chimera, we killed a Hydra, we got rid of a bunch of bugs. And the Nexus is saved.
Oh yes, I was gonna say the Nexus is safe.
Yeah, we had some reports from the Nexus over the last 10 days that attacks have stopped, but you never returned. We thought
we did.
We were trapped underground for a while.
That explains a lot, actually.
Is she looking at the Umber Hulk chitin and the
No, she's not
displacer beast tentacles?
No, she's looking at her paperwork in front of her. An expedition did go to this old ruined church.
Yes.
And found a massive cave-in had occurred. I presume that was you?
Yeah.
Yes, we had to.
Right, and then you found your way out and slew a Hydra along the way.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know that Hydra hearts keep beating even once you've removed them from the Hydra's chest when it's dead?
Fascinating.
What? Well,
Well, it's good that you're back, actually. One moment. She flips through a few pages. Yes, now is actually a very good time. Okay, first and foremost.
Yes.
He gets up, opens the chest, turns around, and dumps a massive sack of gold on the counter. Your 5,000 gold, as promised.
Oh. Bye.
Really? So we get 1,000 each?
I'm getting excited. Yes.
I'm assuming the big bag has some platinum in there.
No, it's all gold.
It's all gold. That's gonna weigh a lot. Okay.
But I know you might have other things you need to do. I understand these other things might be very important, but I need you to come with me as soon as possible for a very important meeting.
A meeting?
We should probably bathe before that meeting.
Yes, we have only been using magic to clean ourselves up in the...
You had magic?
But yes, I've been cleaning you every...
Did you help me?
I did, I've been... Every
Goldie's
time I
been
snap
helping
my
all of
fingers...
us.
What are you talking about? I've been doing your hair constantly, but it's just so ruined by... Oh, hey.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, that was just a joke, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. What you were saying?
Oh, yes. I need you to come with me to the palace. Do not worry about the fact that you think you might need a bath. You don't stink or anything.
You want us to come to the palace?
Yes.
Are we going to meet...
The last time we talked to you, you still are aware that we are not necessarily people to go to the palace?
Says who exactly?
Look.
My upbringing?
Eli's sort of straightening themselves out and like buffing smudges on their armor.
I don't think
well,
you
their lack
really
of armor, actually.
understand our current emperor. Mr. Diamond.
She called me Mister.
Are you available now, or do you need time?
Can we sell some of the
Items.
yes, some of our
I would suggest
baggage.
I was going to suggest you hold on to those. You might need them
Oh.
later.
Oh yeah, that's very good.
I will
at least.
actually. She pulls out a piece of paper and begins writing on it. Rolls it up, seals it, and hands it to Astraelos, as he's the one directly in front of her.
Thank you.
Take this to the palace and they'll take you to the meeting chamber. I have to go and prepare something very important.
Roger that, miss.
Something very important?
You'll understand soon enough.
I have a question to you guys. It's just me, or are we being dragged into something else?
Probably. Excuse me, is the meeting just today, or you know?
Well,
We should probably go today.
the sooner the better, to be honest. And I think you'll find it's very much to your benefit that it's sooner.
Okay, I'm fine with that, but do we
That
have time to?
5,000 gold will be a pittance.
Oh, I'll look at Diamond. Money. Do we have time to? Is it like going to a meeting and go out of sight of the city again straight away? Because I would
No,
love to
you will not
stay.
be leaving the city.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm fine with the
Okay.
meeting right now.
Yeah, let's go. I've never been to the palace.
Yes, the other reason I'm saying this is one of the reasons you might want to go to the palace first is it might influence what you choose to do around town after.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'm having an awful gut feeling, but let's go.
Yeah, but you know, if the Avold Lord is like a good connection, think about who the Emperor. This could be a big ticket item.
I've just added 1,000 gold to my sheet. I'm assuming everyone's adding 1,000 gold to theirs.
Should add.
I'll add it
Heracles.
to. Yeah, I'll add it to. Where the?
Where?
Okay, here it is. Okay, it's added.
The only thing that
Okay.
I'm worried about is, didn't we want to, go home?
Well, we are home. I want to show you something once this meeting is done and we've done whatever we need to do in town. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, we might as well just go straight there, really, to the
We
palace,
can.
and then that means you'll get home sooner. Wherever your home is.
Okay. You feel free to move back to the city map.
Great.
Heracles talks about buying baguettes or something.
Thank you for your hard work.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Goodbye, bye-bye, okay.
Zael moving around Shanarei. Oh, because Shanarei, of course, gets pulled when someone else goes through. I forgot that.
Okay, so where do we have to go?
Palace.
I'm guessing the palace is the
Oh,
big
the
building in the
massive
middle.
It is indeed.
The massive building.
There isn't a transition here, so if you just move your tokens over there.
Boop.
Because that would be so many maps.
That's very
I
fair.
will walk in as if I belong there.
You look as if you belong there.
Oh damn.
As
Thank
you
you.
march, covered in monster bits and on the
I've
road and
cleaned
such,
myself up.
the two on guard do stand up a bit straighter as you approach. Who are you?
We were sent by Lady Tor. We
Cor.
do have a note. Oh, Cor, sorry.
Here's the note, and I will hand him the note.
You'll break. Have you tried to read it?
Oh no.
No, we haven't
we're not
broken the
allowed to.
seal.
Oh, I just realised that Frost is in chat.
Yeah, they rolled and then I tried to roll and it didn't work.
I wonder why it didn't work for you. That's weird. Anyway,
Technology hates me.
yeah, I have no idea. Anyway,
we did.
sorry, I got distracted there. I should not be paying attention to chat. Right. Did you try to read the note, or
We took
I
it
get
as we got it.
Did she seal it?
it was sealed with?
Did
It,
see
it
it.
was effectively a piece of paper rolled up and sealed with a piece of wax. So it's not like
No,
a
we
letter
wouldn't
where
have
you could
broken
try.
the seal.
Yeah.
If it was sealed, I wouldn't have opened it. Definitely.
Okay. He'll break the seal, open it up, read it. Right. Yes, please, come in. Please, you, escort them.
Can we get that back?
Escort? What's going on?
What was on the
Do you follow?
Astraelos? Yeah.
I mean, we are escorted somewhere.
We didn't look. Why did we read the? What, okay, what's going on?
No, we did not read the note
Something's
because
wrong.
No, I
she
know.
said
It's just, I know.
Okay.
No, just explaining in character.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
But this is weird.
Should have get it.
Well, I guess something important is going on. Maybe we'll get to go on another adventure.
Oh,
Astraelos, please.
Adventures.
You will get us all killed.
You
Well,
appreciate
actually,
adventures more if you have a break in between.
Yes.
We've had a break. We've been on the road for like 2 days.
That's not a
That's not a
break.
break.
I want a real bath.
Yes. With scent.
Okay.
Oh,
Activate this
Maybe
map.
some
Real
soap.
soap.
Oh, what I would give for rose oil.
Does your
Ooh.
alchemist jug make rose oil?
No, unfortunately not. But I can concoct something.
It makes oils.
Yes, but not rose oil. I have to make that myself.
Yeah.
You
I can do.
arrive. You're led to a chamber. There is a large table surrounded by seats in the middle, and either side of you are statues of former emperors.
Impressive.
It's. Oh, I know that one. This one, I believe he's stabby guy with the spear. That one's hacky slashy emperor guy. That one was shieldy guy. I don't know who they are yet.
Goldie.
Okay.
Follow.
Do you actually know? Do you think you'd know who these are, or do you not know who they are?
I would.
I think Eliana would
only
know.
have general knowledge of the Gazettrain history and politics, probably.
I know nothing.
Okay.
These just look fancy.
I think Eliana would have briefly had a whistle-stop tour of history. They're not proficient in it, but they'd have learnt some stuff.
In the future, I would like to buy some place like.
Okay. Well, the hoplite guard just gestures for you to go in. Please go in, take a seat.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're allowed to sit.
He's not actually with you. I didn't put a token out for him. Of course, you
Of course,
take.
Goldie went to the head of the
Goldie.
table.
Of course, you did.
Goldie,
Okay, fine. I'll sit next.
come on.
Oh, I guess I'd be sat next to
I just sat him right in the middle because
Heracles.
there's no way else.
Astraelos, be the adventured one.
Astraelos, pick a chair.
Sit right there. Come on. Or on the table, sure.
Okay. As you all take seats, you eventually hear the sound of footsteps from the north as this man walks from the window.
I think that's the emperor.
He'll look round at you. A pleasure. I'm glad you're alive. We honestly thought you might have perished when we found the cave in.
We thought the same.
We actually used it to kill the Chimera. But it was quite a hassle, but
We ended up killing a greater foe just to get out of the place.
yeah.
Yes, I can see. That's a Hydra's head. Impressive.
Mhm.
You are sure it's dead, yes?
We have the heart as well.
Excellent. We don't need one of those things causing hassle around. So before we get to what this meeting is about, I have a question for you all.
Go ahead.
This might be something strange. Tell me, what do you think is the easiest part of creating and running an empire?
Making sure that your people are
The easiest
good.
part,
The easiest part.
getting the crown on your head.
Getting the taxes collected.
Yes, that's yes, that was quite the adventure.
The difficult part comes afterwards. Maintaining something is a lot harder than gaining it.
yeah.
Burden
Yes,
of ruling.
that little metaphor there, and the maintaining part. The easiest part is the conquering. We march into other nations, we defeat them, we take over their people and lands. But what comes after? We have to accept these new people into the Empire. We need to make them feel welcome, part of the Empire, and we need ourselves to also accept them. To not treat them with disdain, treat them as lesser.
Well, that's at least what you.
The hard part
be
is
doing.
getting the conquered to accept their new people and the conquerors to accept these new people with respect and dignity. That is the hard part. And I'm glad to see that you understand that. And I suppose I should properly introduce myself. My name... Why did the music not get fucking added? My name is Aias. I am the emperor of this nation, as I'm sure you might be aware.
I have
Yes.
a feeling. I'll do a little bow thing.
So, you're probably wondering what this is all about.
Just a tiny bit.
A whole lot, yes.
This table is bigger than people's houses. Sorry, I was just thinking about the scale of this.
It's a big table.
I didn't say it out loud. My character didn't say it. I just suddenly realised, wow, I think some of my houses in my maps are a bit smaller than this.
So, I have, as you're aware, your group has thus far been tasked with dealing with monstrous threats. Large creatures that have appeared from seemingly nowhere and are not normal. Such as those manticores with the pincers, or indeed this multi-headed chimera. I don't know the source of these monsters, and I intend to find out, but I wanted to see if this group of people, disparate as you are, could work well together. As I have tasks that need doing, tasks that will cover the entirety of the Empire, and I need a group that I know can be trusted.
Oh.
So we're not going home.
You're more than welcome to go home. I don't intend to send you out of the city this moment. To be told, I intend to let you choose your own path. Tell me, do you know what a locomotive is?
Can I do a check?
You may
I
all
don't know
make
what
intelligence checks, yes.
No, I don't.
These are just straight intelligence checks, you may.
Yeah, this is a straight check. Lovco.
Heard
That
about-
means
heard about
something
it.
like crazy, right? In some language.
Isn't it something about?
We all have +0,
Face
apart
to
from
face?
Heracles.
We are all stupid as shit.
I'm not.
I am average, thank you very
surprisingly not.
much.
I'm going to see if Heracles does know what it is. Because he is quite intelligent.
One of the
He does, yes. A locomotive is, as you know, a train.
But yeah,
Sorry.
like they
So-
on train tracks, like in the mine we were okay.
Diamond
yes,
and Heracles know that they are trains, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yes, a minecart is quite a similar thing. But imagine much larger, much grander, and run by not these devices that the Tullians keep trying to take from us, not by magic, but simply by steam.
Steam can do that.
Steam can do many things.
Quite an interesting approach.
He will pull on the cloth on the table a bit, just get frustrated that it's not moving, and then just yank the whole thing off and just throw it on the floor. To reveal a map of the Empire with lines connecting all of the major settlements and a good deal of the smaller ones as well. What I wish to do is connect every single settlement in the Empire via these locomotives. Tell me, how long did it take you to get to the Nexus?
3 days?
Way too long.
4 days?
Now
Alright.
Felt
imagine,
like forever, really.
now imagine getting there in less than 12 hours.
That would be great.
12
That would be
hours?
incredible.
Potentially much less than that.
I have one thing to think about though.
Yes?
The blood drains are a problem.
Yes.
If you
That's another reason. When you have to travel between cities for days, you never know when a blood rain might hit. But whenever you're on the train, which, make no mistake, will be large, metal, and fortified, you're there and potentially back in less than a day.
That's true.
Wow. That would
I
make
just,
such a big difference. Everything.
I just feel one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If they are not, let's say, stable enough, you will risk derailings.
Yes, of course. That's something I have the engineers working on. But effectively, if we can pull this off, and it will take years, make no mistake, to lay all the rail,
Yeah.
we can connect every city in the Empire. We could get from here all the way to Alexandria in what would normally take months, in no more than days.
You could
It's a
connect the
mighty
entire
impressive
country.
undertaking. Yeah.
And that is where the hard part comes in. As you are probably aware, each part of the Empire, each of our major cities and regions, is run by a governor. And a lot of them are resisting efforts to do this.
Why would they resist something so... Wouldn't they benefit from this as well?
No, not necessarily. They would lose some of their individual power. Making it easier for people to come and go will loosen the amount of hold they have over the people, in that Aias, yourself, the Emperor, would become more accessible. His word and his order, information would travel so much faster.
Yes.
So power is more important than the people and its convenience.
That's always the case.
Yeah. There's people to say they're all against it. We have... The governor of Wilderquest is very for it, as is the governor of Gaia. Odysseus is resisting heavily, probably due to the nature of trade, and Narina is still run by a governor of the previous emperor.
So, you want us to convince them?
Amongst other things. One moment.
I gotta say, you really chose an interesting group for this.
That was the point.
We think outside the box?
He's taken people from all walks of life in order to show everyone. In a way, it symbolizes the diversity of the Empire. It makes sense.
You're going to go far. You seem to have a deep understanding of this stuff. Okay, you should see a map of Gazithray right now.
Yep.
Do you see icons over each of the cities, or some of the cities?
Odysseus, Hall of Wisdom, Temple of War,
No,
Gaia.
but actual
I don't
icons.
see any icons.
No icons, no.
Icons now.
Okay, go on the left. You should see a series of buttons. The one that looks like a banner.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The
okay.
journal stuff.
Nice.
If you double click
that's
each of
cool.
these, you will get information about what he wants you to do in each one, and you can ask me for more details.
This is so cool.
I can't
Try.
see it.
You have to press on the journal notes.
You double
left
click
side,
it.
the
Double
banner
click.
one. Yeah.
And then you double click on the actual icon on the map. I think I can also show it to you. Yes, I can.
Yeah, that would be great because I'm lost.
Okay, nice. So there's 4 cities that have got the missions at the moment: Wildercrest, Narina, Odysseus, and Gaia. Just from saying
Perhaps
that,
it would be best to go to somewhere that's resisting the rails the most.
well,
in order
there
to-
is that, but there is other issues.
Hmm.
The other that it's Wildercrest, for example. They would benefit from the rail more than any other nation, given the incredible harshness of their terrain. It's winter there.
Where's Wilderquest?
All the
Sorry?
way to the
Oh,
west.
okay.
Yeah.
It's winter year round there. Much harder to travel. We're talking foots of snow on a daily basis. But negotiations have stalled, as word from Kaymon's Praetorium, where the governor sits, has stopped. No one really understands why. Which would be,
So-
I would have you travel to Wildercrest and then onto the Praetorium to find out what's going on.
So in the end, it's less about negotiations and more about.
Well, it's about getting them back to the negotiation table in this case, as they, while they are all for
Solving
it,
problems.
they want
solve
us.
their problems and...
They want us to connect them first, whereas it would be more ideal to connect to the Nexus first, as that's obviously the heart of it all.
Yeah.
But that's what negotiations are for. So yeah, in the and just so Diamond can read it, there is the Wildercrest machine.
Ah.
It's just what I've just said to you, effectively. But it's also in the actual journal as well, if you wanted to go back to it later.
Okay.
In Gaia's case, they're all for it. They're always happy for the nation to come together. But they have other issues at the moment. Seemingly been attacked by giant creatures. But that's been dismissed as nonsense by creatures. I don't mean things like the Chimera or the Hydra. I'm meaning, well, one report said they were fleeing from a giant bee.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a bee
then my
as large
dog
as a
stepped on a
horse.
bee.
Sorry. A bee as large as a horse?
Yes, that's what the report was. It was dismissed as nonsense, but there's been more and more
Oh,
reports
yeah, I was going to
coming
look
in.
over at Astraelos, like, what the hell?
Astraelos, you could tame it. You could have a flying, like a mount.
You'd have to tame the queen, though, wouldn't you?
Not
Also,
necessarily.
The
I
amount
am-
of honey.
I was actually
That's
more
what I was
interested in...
thinking. They could profit from this if they could like tame the bees and
It's not
meadery.
just bees. It's
Sorry.
it's giantified creatures of all sorts, from animals to insects to other things entirely.
Have you been in contact with anyone who is familiar with those kind of animals, like druids, perhaps? Looking at Astraelos.
We do not have a lot of contact with druids, unfortunately. And to be honest, I'm not really sure they'd be in favor of the locomotion.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think perhaps we should probably go over to Wildercrest, as they would be suffering the most from disconnection and the like. Especially if we're experiencing winter, they're in the deep winter.
Oh yes, it's much worse there than it is here. That also makes travel there more difficult. In the case
Are
of
we only just into winter?
it'd be so imagine that you started on the first day of December. You are now on day 23 of
Okay,
December.
so it's like another 2 months of winter.
Yeah. And the locomotive wouldn't be laid for a long time. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously, because they've got to get the rail all the way from Gazathray to that city.
Yeah.
In the case of Odysseus, he worries about the economic side of things. He is currently the primary way goods will travel around, as he operates the largest port in the region. Whereas if we had, for example, the goblins of Protoskelos might choose to send their goods via train, as it would be much more direct than via dock. He has concerns about what impact this would have on his city's economy.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Whereabouts is Protoskelos, sorry?
Protoskelos is, you can't see it on this map.
It's over the sea, is it?
It's
Or...
across the Great Bridge. It's the first city across the air bridge.
Maybe it could help him secure the trade to every other city.
Rather than connecting to the Great Bridge, why not connect to Gaia and Odysseus? That way, they still would be bringing in through Odysseus, but then the trade from there on would be faster.
Because Protoskelos is still part of the Empire. I want to connect the entire Empire. No one is lesser.
Okay, sorry.
just
I
have to
thought
make
because it
sure-
wasn't on the map, it was...
No, we have to deal with the closest first, for
Yeah.
obvious reasons. But there was a greater concern with Odysseus, and that is that there have been people disappearing, mass kidnappings.
Oh, wow.
I would have you travel there, meet with the governor, find out what you can about the kidnappings, deal with them, and if possible, convince him to work with us.
Okay.
with the number of people going missing, it may well be worth going there first. Like, there's a difference between beasts appearing and people disappearing.
Yeah.
Lastly, there is the situation in Nyrina. For context, and you would know all this, think of Nyrina as Sparta.
Okay.
The situation there is very delicate. In the last years of the war with the previous emperor, he unleashed what is known as dark matter on their encampment at the end of the Great Pass. And all that's left now is a crater. He killed thousands. It's known as the Atrocity.
Yeah.
The governor in charge of that place was elected shortly before I came to power. And unfortunately they served 10-year terms, so I have not been able to get him dealt with, shall we say. He has imposed a weapon ban in the city, which has also further made things more difficult.
Depends.
The city worships Ares. It's banning weapons there is like banning water here in Gazathrei. It's not good for a city of warriors.
Yeah.
Perhaps before we go there, we should go stronger ourselves.
This one,
If they value strength.
This one, what I'm about to tell you does not leave this chamber. I trust you are with me on this?
Of course.
Should you travel to Nyrina, I would have you not go to the governor. I would have you go to the growing rebellion. We have no actual evidence against him. Or trust me, we would have dealt with him. If you can gather some, we can depose him and allow the Nyrinians to choose their own leader once more. As they should be. We have to give them back their dignity and make reparations for the crimes committed against them by the last emperor. This is probably the most difficult and dangerous mission on this table right now.
Do we feel like we are equipped for this yet? I think
I don't feel
agree
we're equipped for Nyrina yet.
I agree with you. I mean, we've only just started traveling together and doing all this. It sounds a bit out of our league, honestly.
I feel like our first stop should be Odysseus.
Just closest as well.
By finding out what's happening to the people, we can gain their trust. And through that, perhaps influence the governor to move more in our favor.
I like your thinking.
It's never wrong to have some allies behind you.
This is why I said it was going to open up a lot. Because
Yeah.
once I need you guys to make these choices so I know where I'm
I think
building things.
perhaps first Odysseus, and then depending on how long it's been since, one thing is, I don't necessarily want to go to Wildercrest in the middle of the deep winter.
Yep.
I'm already playing Icewind Dale. I know how this goes. But yeah, perhaps Odysseus first, so that we can get the more difficult thing on track, if that makes sense. Save as many people as we can, because there's a difference between the beasts appearing in Gaia and the people disappearing in Odysseus. Like, in Odysseus, that suggests that there's something more intelligent happening. It's not just beasts with mutations, it's something more sinister.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
If you are in
question,
agreement,
though,
I can run it by Frosth later as well, but let's see what
4
he
against 5.
Fine.
thinks. Yes, question?
Yes. We've talked about what we are supposed to do and what brought us here, but what is the end of all this? If we make it work, if we can get them to work with you and with the Empire, what will happen to us?
Oh, trust me. There will be a lot more than that. We then need to convince, once we get started here, we have to convince the people of the Spiderlands that are part of the Empire. Turnacris, Protoscalos, Deftroscalos, Alexandria. potentially even Northwatch at the Blood Plane. Think of how beneficial it would be for the defenders of the plane to have an easier time getting supplies.
I know, but I think you're not really getting what I'm hinting at.
I believe they're talking about reparations for us.
Oh, yes, I was good. Do not worry. I do not expect you to do this out of the goodness of your hearts.
Okay, good, because
Core is preparing something for you right now, and yes, there will be plenty of gold in it as well.
good.
But first, there is these, and he will throw, with surprising accuracy, in front of each of you, an emblem attached to a red sort of sash/cloak. This marks you as in my personal employ.
Oh, wow.
Which as much as I hate the bureaucracy, I'm sure you can understand the benefits of being in the Emperor's employ.
Oh, yes. This opens a lot of doors.
Yes, it will. Although if you go to an arena, I'd ask that you do not wear them openly.
Of course not.
Okay.
You have something in black, though, because, it's more my color.
Unfortunately, that is Empire colors.
Okay. Can live with that answer, I guess.
And Core should have it ready by now. He'll stand up. Come, and let's move quickly so the guards don't fuss about too much and try to stop me.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
He quickly
We will
marches
get
out
up
of the
and follow.
Yeah, he walks surprisingly quick, and he's deliberately going as quickly as possible to avoid the guards.
Let's follow. I'm so confused.
Oh, I've got 2 pieces of music playing now. God damn it. Come, quickly.
On. Right behind you. Oh, sorry.
Taking notes, so
Yeah, no worries. There's no teleportation
Eli,
here.
open this.
I'll move your
Eli,
token.
no time.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't even... Oh, wrong thing, of course. There you go. Yeah.
He leads you towards a compound within the city. I'm moving you here so you know where it is. Where did I put it? Here it is.
Closer to Doom and Booms as well.
Careful explosion.
I love Doom and Booms.
Me too.
He has managed to shake it, the guards, and leads you here, where you find Core waiting.
I do love her glowing eyes.
Lady Cole.
It's ready? She'll nod. Yes, I've had everything cleared. They are... I suppose they're going to agree. I hope. Or else if you dragged them over here for no good reason. He just sort of shrugs and turns to you. So, what do you think?
What do you mean? What do you think?
Think of what?
This would be your compound.
This would be our home.
This...
You are welcome
Wait,
to live here, yes. It would be your base of operations. And where you operate.
I'll be giddy and start walking towards it. Just go and see inside. Can we? Okay, I'm going in. Okay.
Diamond is speechless.
The most I've had is a room at the Hall of Wisdom.
There is currently nothing much here. There's the main building, of course, although it's not yet furnished. And there is 2 auxiliary areas you could have new buildings put in. Buildings of your choice. The building itself has 2 upper stories and a basement.
Very.
As part of your... And I will have this done for the first time. Effectively, every time you complete one of those missions, you will receive... I'm going to go out of character for this. Every time you complete one of the missions, you will get an expansion to this for free. So you could get a new building put in, you could get amenities, all that kind of stuff. I
love this.
I could have my own alchemy lab.
Yes, that I have Alchemy Lab as one of the possible extra buildings.
Would have a huge room. Think about the
Greenhouse.
we could put in.
We could have a greenhouse of exotic herbs and things for potions.
Yes.
So effectively, for within the main building, you could get, and you'll have to choose. You can get bedrooms, so this would give you a place to stay if you wish. You could have a bedroom shared between you all, which would use less rooms, or you could have a room each. That's entirely up to you. A dining room, which would double as a war room, so you wouldn't need to go to the palace to have the discussions. A kitchen, which would allow you to create special meals or hire a chef. In the basement, you could get a vault, an escape tunnel, or a jail, or multiple. You could get a library, although you can also get a library as a separate building that has various benefits. The one inside the main building would give you +3 to all intelligence checks, while in Gazethray. And you could also get a small set of servants' quarters, allowing you to hire staff. For the external buildings, you can get a blacksmith, which would let you hire your own blacksmith, which would mean your items would get produced faster, as well as other effects. You can get an alchemy lab, which will let you create potions both better and easier, as well as hire an alchemist to help out. You could get an animal den/stable to house animals. You could get a larger servants' quarters to have more people working here. You could get a larger library, which would give +5, and allow you to study and gain proficiency in intelligence skills.
Okay.
You could get a chapel, which you could use to appease one of the gods, but might piss off another god in the process. You could get a magic lab, which would allow you to hire a mage to enchant items or enchant them yourself. You could get a tavern, which would generate revenue, or you could get a barracks, which would allow you to hire guards. I know that was a lot. I know that was a lot.
Out of those, there was a few that stood out to me, like the alchemy lab, the smithy, the enchanting lab. Those were the ones that stood out to me the most.
You've only got two places you can put buildings, however.
Yeah, I think probably the smithy and the enchanting lab would probably be the best ones, and then we could have like an alchemy lab in the main building, maybe. I don't know.
It would be smaller and not as effective, but I'd allow it. You don't need to make any of these decisions right now, especially as you're missing a player. But I wanted to get the groundwork in so you know this is all a thing.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So, as part of your payment, the first thing I would do is have two things put in the main building, and one outer building. It's your choice which one they would be. If you wish to have bedrooms put in so you can stay here, or a kitchen so you can cook. Just
bedrooms and our own bath would be lovely.
Yes.
Yes, you could do a bath, but just keep in mind the limited amount of rooms. It's up to you if you want to have bedrooms each. There is 4 rooms upstairs. There's 4 rooms upstairs, 1 large room downstairs, and 1 smaller room downstairs.
No,
Shanarei.
We could share a room.
Definitely. We're used to it. We usually sleep in one room.
Yeah, we could take a smaller room so we only need 1 bed.
But yes, you don't need to answer me right now. But once you have decided, we will get to work on constructing it. We have these mages who can construct them really quickly, because I cannot be asked making you wait for 30 days to build a building.
Yeah, fair enough.
A wizard did it.
Just
Okay.
snap off his fingers.
Yeah, we'll have to have a discussion out of game about what we want, have a better look at the list and things.
Yeah, I'll post the actual list.
Based on what we've said so far, we don't care about having to share some rooms, but we need a bath.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's fine. This entire compound is yours to do with as you wish. You just tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
I just have one last question.
Yes?
will we be officially employed?
Yes.
Tasty.
Is
In
that
that
a
case,
problem?
No, I might talk to either you or Lady Core about something. If there should ever be an official thing that we have to attend.
I see. Well, certainly. Lady Core here will be your point of contact,
Okay.
as unfortunately, people don't like it when I just have people come into the palace randomly. I don't really get what the point of being emperor is at times.
You can't have visitors over.
Oh, of course I can, but they don't like it when people just come marching in.
Well, I would have sent a message, I suppose.
Yes, it has to all be sorted out. Sometimes I wish Zeus had made this a bit easier for me. As he says this, the sky seems to grumble a bit. As if thunder.
I guess he heard that.
Yes, well, perhaps if he bothered dealing with these things instead of trying to sleep with every woman under the sun, that would make things easier. A bolt of lightning strikes here. Okay, I'm not able to ping for some reason, so you can't see where that is. There we go.
Oh,
It pings it hits just behind him.
He appears completely unconcerned, used to it at this point.
well. I can't really blame him.
But yes, I know I'm asking a lot, but I plan to give a lot as well.
It's appreciated.
This is certainly something to think about. We would at least want probably 3 bedrooms upstairs. I don't know. Depends how big are the small rooms? Because his table was the size of some people's houses.
I mean, you're welcome to go upstairs and have a look. The map is it works.
Why isn't it letting me select my token? Oh, it's because I'm still on the other one.
So massive.
Obviously, this wouldn't be in character. We'd be stood talking, but also people want to look
we
around.
can view it as walk and talking. He's walking around with you all.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, Goldie.
Oh, you walked. I forgot. I didn't put a wall there. There's supposed to be a wall so that this happens.
Ah, sorry.
I'll take Diamond's arm while we're exploring. I closed the door. Okay.
Oh,
This is very fancy.
it really is.
I love it already.
It befits our station.
Okay, so these are the big rooms, aren't they?
No, the ones upstairs are smaller rooms. The 2 big rooms are downstairs.
I bet I had a.
So I mean, like, even just 2 bedrooms would be fine for us lot. Like, I'd be happy to share with Heracles and.
You walked too far,
Astraelos.
Diamond. I need to put an actual
Sorry.
wall there. I forgot to do that.
Hello.
Don't know where you are, Goldie. You
Over
just
here.
vanished.
Oh, next to you.
Damn it.
And then perhaps downstairs we could have an alchemy lab for Diamond.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I said it's completely up to you what you guys would do with this. We did somewhat touch on this with the keep in
these
the
are
previous
massive.
campaign, but we never really got to do anything with it. So
Blew it up. I'm sorry.
These rooms are
Blew it up.
massive. We
These
can
are-
definitely work with those.
Oh yes. I
Yeah.
think there could be enough room for whatever we have planned.
We could have a bath in each of the rooms.
I mean, if you want.
We could make we could partition a part of the room and have like en suites.
Oh,
Nice.
this is going to be glorious. So much better than what I'm used to. Oh,
The auxiliary
Well-
buildings could potentially get 2 floors as well. I'm not decided on that yet.
There would be like a primary use and possibly a secondary use. Like, yeah, I get it. The smithy would probably have to be 1 floor because heat.
Yes, the smithy would definitely be. With the smithy, just for an example, you would be able to hire 1 of 3 blacksmiths, each that have different benefits. 1 will need less materials, 1 might give additional benefits, so on and so forth, like additional effects, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
This is why I suggested not selling stuff yet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's so exciting!
We should definitely mount the Hydra head somewhere.
Really?
That's our first
Don't
kill,
wanna
yes.
sell it.
But we should have like a dining room and have like the Hydra heart beating on the wall.
Oh,
Like a
that's
glass cage.
Sticker.
That
You
would
want that as you
take my
eat?
appetite.
Or maybe in the alchemy lab.
I would put that in
I
the
would
jail
put
and
it in, like,
scare
a
the prisoners.
A glass
If you get
case
a
in
jail,
my
yeah.
alchemy lab.
Yeah, we could put it in a glass case in the alchemy lab.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So-
What's the circle blue thing in the
It's a fountain.
foyer?
Yeah, water fountain.
Okay, I thought it would be.
Chocolate fountain would be nice.
Oh, I still have access to diamond sheets every time he goes down. I can't see.
Yeah, we need to
anymore.
figure out how to stop that happening.
I
Really.
didn't go down in a while though.
I am still curious as it's, I can keep going for a while.
No,
almost.
we're getting close to a stopping point, but I wanted to get this
Yeah,
set
true.
up.
I'm also curious about the magic items we had made, how they turned
Yeah,
out.
if you want to get those before we finish, we can.
Yes,
Yes,
that would be
please.
great.
Okay, you wanting to fit fully RP'd out, or you just wanting to go and have a look?
I think if we just go and look.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
then in
do
that
have
case I won't
not
change
probably.
maps or anything. Okay, so you go to collect them. What you were getting 2 items made, I believe. Guys are 3 and where are they? Crafted items. You got the Manticore stuff. Here we go. So the 2 items you got, and I'll just put them in the party token. That's the easiest way.
Okay.
You get a spear called the Manticore Sting, which is a great spear. It still can be held in one hand. And you got the pincer staff. The Manticore Spear requires attunement, and deals an extra 1d4 acid damage. It deals 1d8 as standard, and two-handed does 1d10. So it's a step up from the normal spear,
Nice.
You know
it
what
is-
I just thought?
and it is magical. Yes.
That was the reason why I was like, why am I wanting to put this on my battle axe instead of my spear? There was something in the back of my mind with the magic spear thing,
Yeah.
like where we got that item, and I've put it on my spear, and now I've got a fancy spear.
The damage is set up as 1d10 plus 1d4 piercing for two-handed. Should be
Because-
acid, right?
Well, no, because you can't assign 2 types.
Oh, right. Yeah, true. Interesting, though. Okay, Manticore and the
Actually,
pincer
yes, I
staff.
can. And thank you for telling me. I just realized I can do it. I think. Let me try. Oh, is that only let it be on one of them? Oh, there we go.
Be able to grapple with the staffs always.
Let me just try this.
Feel like I
Yes,
did
it
a
works.
stupid in putting the magic on the
Well,
spear
no,
and not
because
the
you can't.
No,
you
no,
needed a
actually-
magic weapon while you were down there.
Yeah, that's fair. Could always sell it on, I guess, or like someone else can use it.
Yeah, it's no problem. Curious about the pincer staff, as it has a pincer. Does it use a grapple check of the weapon itself, or acrobatics or athletics check still? Like I have
It
a
would
DC
still
on it or
be.
something.
It would still be you. It would still be you having to do it, but I would allow athletics or acrobatics on the actual.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a
And when
that's a
attack
more
hits,
minor
that's even
item.
better. Yeah, but still, it's better than having to sacrifice an attack. You can just hit and then
Hit and grapple. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, those are the 2 items.
Well, we can already distribute those. Manticore Sting.
As
goes to
for
that-
everything else, I can tell you. I'm not going to tell you all the items you can have crafted from all the, because I have got stuff prepared for every single thing that you harvested,
Oh wow.
which took me fucking
That's
ages
cool.
because you guys kept harvesting more and more. But that's fine because that's the system I made.
Yeah.
We're loot whores, I'm sorry.
So like the Umber Hulk,
Good thing.
Umber Hulk, you can get half plate or plate made depending how many you use. You can get from the.
Would any of us wear that? Or be
You
able to
could
wear
wear
that?
the half plate.
But would you want to is the question. From the ram's horns from the Chimera, you could get a ram horn mace made. from all those teeth you got, you can have different kinds of arrows made or other things. You can have a cloak of displacement made, but you will need some other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the half plate is actually a good option for barbarians early level, without having the actual dex and con to be.
There's a great axe. You can have a great flame tongue great axe made, or a battle axe. I think it. Hang on, no, I've got two different. One of these isn't right.
Anything with the Umberhulk eyes?
I don't have anything made for the Umberhulk eyes at the moment, but I can look into that. You can get some light studded leather armor made from the lions. It's all there's lots. Yeah. I will when you actually want to start getting stuff crafted. I will tell you what each creature can be made into and what items you need to do so.
Okay. Sounds good.
But yes, but the amount you need will like if you guys choose to get a blacksmith. And I would like it if you guys could let me know before next session.
Of course, yeah.
Because then I can get the things made and put on the map.
Yep.
Rather than just, and now it's there. Oh, goddamn, I forgot to put a wall on there as well.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm good at finding walls. I'm missing ones, apparently. I just wanted to look in the basement.
Yeah, there's nothing down there at the moment. But it's all about what you can get the basement extended because it is underground. But
this thing's huge anyway. Like we could totally get a vault and like some cells or whatever down here. This is huge. Like we could get a decent sized vault and also like maybe like a panic room kind of thing. I mean, the vault would be a panic room.
I really want the escape tunnel thingy. Sounds really cool.
The escape tunnel would lead into the sewers, most likely. As I've mentioned before, but I will mention again, Gaza 3 has an extensive and probably the most modern sewer system in the Island Kingdoms. Island Nations.
Could be helpful.
But yes, it's all yours now.
This is crazy.
You only need to put down a tent somewhere for Astraelos outside, and it's done.
Why do you need a tent? It's perfectly nice outside.
It's freezing.
It's winter. Yes.
But yes, this is what I wanted to get to tonight, and technically you could see this as the last session of Chapter 1. Or Season 1, whatever you want to call it.
I'm so excited about this, about building your base and stuff. It's one of my favorite parts of role-playing games.
Yeah, and as it's something we tried to do in the last campaign, but we never really got around to, because so much was always happening.
This is so crazy.
It's so cool.
Right, with that, this is a good point to end the session.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will post a list of everything I've got so far for what you can have done to the compound. There could be more later. There might be more later as I come up with stuff, but for the moment, the list I'll give you guys is the stuff that's available.
For next time, seeing we're back in city, I already said this earlier to you, Will. I would be very interested to meet with one of my contacts from my background. You know which one I'm from.
Yeah, I know you guys wanted to do. I know you guys wanted to do stuff in town. I wanted to push to this bit first because it might influence it, and also because of time limitations.
No, of course. It's just
that's very fair.
We tend to, don't tend to, but I can see us going. Oh, we need to do this. Okay, a new adventure because Astraelos. We are off again. So still a little bit stuff.
So for ease, I'm going to say you've got up to a 10 day of free time.
Okay.
Before you need to say, right, we're leaving on this next mission.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a 10 day. You can leave as soon as you want, but it's a 10 day max.
Okay.
There is other side quests and such that will become available that aren't essential for moving the plot forwards, but you might want to do anyway.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, Aias achieved to make Diamond absolutely speechless, so
You seemed really suspicious of him as well.
of course.
I was like, this guy's gonna be super chill. As soon as Cole was like, you clearly have not met the Emperor.
Yeah, he is
But,
a pretty
yeah.
chill guy.
He is.
I mean, it's common knowledge his previous occupation before he became emperor was adventurer.
But then he took an arrow to the knee.
No, he took a bunch of gods telling him, right, you're going to be the next emperor to the knee.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. That's why he asked, like, can't you take visitors once in a while? That's so. Diamond will take a while to get used to all this.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like,
He's used to be the lowest of the lowest class-wise.
yeah, like, even though she may have been raised in the Hall of Wisdom, she had kind of a humble upbringing. So, like, Eli's just like, oh, okay. This is huge. What?
This fountain is bigger than one of the rooms that I lived
I think
in.
something we will have to do. It might be. I'm just thinking. It might be worth us getting some people to keep the place clean.
Yes,
In that case, you will
definitely.
need to get servants' quarters.
Yeah,
That's one of
I
the
want to
upgrades.
I want a good cook.
In that case, you'll need to get a kitchen as well.
Well, we will need a kitchen anyways.
Well, no, I mean, you live in the capital city. You could order takeout every night.
Nah,
True.
we could.
I mean, who am I to stop you? You're live.
I am going to have to head off.
Yeah.
Getting late. I really like the session. Good stuff.
Yeah.
This is really good. I
Yes,
really enjoyed
and
it.
congratulations on finishing season 1.
Yay!
You're the first ones to do so.
25,000 to go. Yay!
And now next week, Chris dies.
Yes.
No.
Probably. No. The other character is definitely dying. No, probably not. But still. So.
Oh.
I'll be back.
but
This
yeah.
is a Deus Ex Machina kind of situation.
Yeah, my
I'll explain.
warlock went down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did miss one thing. Chris,
Yes.
as all this is happening, during one of the long rests on your way back, early on, say the first or second night, you start getting weird images in your head.
Oh. Okay.
You see an island, you're on an island, there's a lot of swampy ground, there's a lot of trees. At one point you are fleeing from strange monsters in the woods. At another point you see something grand and golden, gilded and tall. And the last thing you see is a storm of sand before a fist collides with your stomach, and then you black out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You wake up in
I
a
would've-
cold sweat, having no idea what any of that was about.
Okay. I would
That's
have
a-
shared this with Diamond at least, but
Yes.
we will do that next session, I
Yes,
guess.
it's just a
Okay.
nightmare you had probably near the start of getting back to the surface.
Yeah. I am the dragon. But cool stuff. Okay, looking forward to next time.
Okay.
I am gonna go off because work, couple days
Yeah.
and then vacation. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Later.
And I'll be back in just if anyone's hanging around, I'll be back in just a minute after I've done the outro.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, well that was all a thing. But they lived through the underground. This is coming at like 4 sessions later than I originally planned because of that whole underground arc. Because that was never originally planned. It was supposed to be do the Chimera and then this. But it is what it is. That's D&D. Never sticks to a schedule. And I'm not, to be honest, I'm not the best at planning out how long a campaign is going to be. This was 13 episodes, so that's not bad for a season. And yeah, I might need to think of a new campaign name. instead of Call of Aias. Because it's no longer the Call of Aias. It is now something else entirely. But we'll see how that goes. For now, cheers for watching. I hope the people that got the subs enjoy them. Mess around with my emotes a bit. And yeah, next week we will see if Shanarei lives or dies. There's also potentially a third campaign in the works. No idea which. I've got 3 campaign ideas I'm going to present to the potential group. We'll see which one they want, and we'll go from there. So yeah. For now, thank you for watching, and have a good evening.